Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Talking Sheep podcast. I'm Chris. I'm here with my co-host Kane and Dylan, and my brother Ronnie. What's going on, boys?
Can't call it. We go address this early.
Right. Yeah, let's get into it. What a fucking weekend, though.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty insane weekend. We were trying to go live. What the hell happened with that, Dylan?
Yeah, so basically, our social media pages for like Facebook and Instagram and stuff, they're too new, and we don't have much followers. So
some bullshit.
Please be sure to give us a follow. Talk a sheet with Kris Flair and friends.
Yeah.
So because of that, it made us ineligible to do a live stream. So
yeah, that's crazy.
We're gonna revisit.
They really hit us with that.
We about to start biting.
Right.
At this point, we about to start biting.
Right. Yeah, fuck them.
We're gonna revisit it in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll go back to it. Yeah. Once we get the time in there and everything, we'll be good. They still are new. I mean, I do get that. We just started the damn podcast, so I mean,
absolutely,
it's all good. So what's up with the fights, Kane? Let's get into it. So this weekend we had Paul versus Tyson.
Let me say this. Let me start off. Can we refrain from showing his ass on the podcast? I feel like we saw it enough.
Yeah, that was some shit, dude. I was not expecting that. Like when that happened. He was backstage. I think it was his son that interviewed him or whatever. I'm not too sure of the name, but that was something else. That dude turned around and I think that shocked everybody.
He's not hugging my dad while his ass is out.
Yeah, it was something else.
Awkward.
Right. So before the fight, it was pretty crazy. So I went to DraftKings and I was going to bet on Jake Paul, which I did. And 80% of people had their money on Mike Tyson.
Here you go.
Jeez.
I mean, I think due to like the training videos, people were getting hyped up. I think after the slap,
not even just that too, but if you look at his last fight with Roy Jones Jr., like some of the stuff, like when he would duck Jake Paul's punches, he wasn't countering. Yeah. He would close the distance, he wasn't countering. Like I genuinely feel like he just did that for the money.
That's what everybody.
I don't even want to be a conspiracy theorist or nothing like that, but I think he did it for the money.
100%. I feel like the whole thing was all staged.
I don't think it was. Yeah, I
$20,000 or $20 million is a lot of money.
Yeah, I would.
Jake made 40. Jake cleared 40, which is pretty. But it was like his promotion company and everything too. But you want to know what I think, boys?
What?
Jake Paul
no, we don't.
The best.
We don't want to know what you think
right now. Jake Paul.
No.
Outbox.
You seen
Mike
what Tank
Tyson.
said. You seen what Tank said. You seen what my boy said. He about to put them paws to him.
No,
he said, when I see you, I'm beating your ass.
So it was stated that Mike was saying that he had a knee injury going into the fight. I mean, the first 2 rounds of the fight, though, I mean, Tyson looked solid. I mean, he was hitting Jake. Like, it was pretty – I thought the first 2 rounds were pretty solid.
Right.
But after that, it just was, like, nothing really from Tyson, and it was all Jake. But I think Jake, like, carried him. I really do. I believe that he carried him throughout the fight.
I forgot we did that.
I don't think that Jake really wanted to put the hurting on him that bad.
No, I'm pretty sure at a certain point it was starting to piss off Tyson. Everybody's making fun of him for biting his gloves, but I think he was biting his gloves to keep from beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's what a lot of
that is my.
They said it's a tip that Eben had too. I never seen him do it.
Yeah, I never seen him do it in any of the fights, but I don't know. It was weird though. It was kind of a weird fight. Like I said, the first 2 rounds I thought they were pretty solid, and then after that it was just Jake the whole way.
No comment.
So I don't know.
Like
all I got to say, no comment.
Like Kane was saying just a second ago, every time Jake would hit, he went to go to duck it and counterbalance it. He wouldn't throw.
I've been seeing all those clips like now in slow mo. Now that the fight's over, there's like a bunch of clips coming out. It's like Mike would kind of like hold back a little bit, but I don't know, man.
Let him get distance. Like that's not normal, especially in boxing.
But then again, if you're Jake though, and you're getting up close and you're throwing punches or whatever else, like you don't want to get hit with Tyson's punch. Like he was getting in there, and it seemed like Mike was trying to throw it, and Jake he went back because he's got the reach on him. So I don't know. Jake Paul's the GOAT. I stand by that, and he'll probably knock out Canelo. No, but it was a crazy fight though. It was some shit. Kane said, "I'm done with this shit." Is that what we're gonna see next? Though, have you seen that? So they asked him in the post-fight interview about Canelo, and he didn't. I don't know. I don't know if maybe he was refraining from that a little bit, but he was calling out Canelo even before the fight. So
yeah,
I don't know.
The choice awards he has for Canelo, I'm not gonna say them, but yeah, I think he wants Canelo, and I mean, I think the world wants to see that.
Eventually, I think Jake will fight Canelo. He will fight Canelo eventually. I don't know if that's going to be the next fight. I don't know whatever else, but
Canelo's gonna whoop his ass.
yeah, Canelo's
Canelo's
going.
I don't think he's going.
Absolutely.
He's still active, so ain't no money going.
Yeah,
Nope.
no. He's definitely got enough. He's good on that. I don't know. I wonder what's next for Jake after this. I think Jake was upset with the outcome of the fight too. I do believe that. I think that he was kind of disappointed that the fight wasn't a little bit more entertaining. I mean, the crowd was booing, which is, never happened at a fucking Mike Tyson fight before. I mean, that was pretty rough. So I don't know. It was a weird fight.
What do you expect when it's staged?
No, bro. And
I
we
don't know.
all are waiting for Mike Tyson to come here. He didn't hit him with no good shot.
I'm hoping.
But they say this about everybody says this about every Jake Paul fight. So
because
what
it's
is
all
that-
the same
okay,
thing.
no.
Yeah.
So what would you want to see? Like, I mean, him and Tommy Fury, he took a loss to him though.
Tommy Fury.
What does Jake got to do to overcome the whole every fight he has is rigged?
Fight a real fighter, like a real
Like
fighter,
a real
somebody
boxer,
who,
like not the
somebody who's
MMA guys
active.
and not the older
Yeah,
guys.
somebody who is trained in
That's
boxing.
what we're saying. Okay.
And yeah,
Stop
he has to
paying
actually
people
get
to
out
lose.
there with exactly. He got to actually get out
Wow.
there with somebody who's active, who really is like not trying to lose to fuck their record up.
Yeah.
Like, is still gonna have more big fights after this. This isn't their last fight. They're not past their prime.
Yeah.
He needs to get out there with somebody like Canelo.
Yeah.
I just feel like he would
There
back
was
down.
somebody
He
that
won't
called
do it.
him out. There was one of the boxers. I guess he's ranked and everything. That just called Jake out, and Jake's he's trying to set it up. So I don't know if that's going to end up happening. We'll see, but I don't know. I hope he overcomes it though. I do. I like Jake. He's from Ohio, whatever else, but
Is that
I
why
hope
you
he
like
can.
him?
Yeah, man. He's from Ohio, man. I think he's a good boxer. I really do. I mean, he's only like 4 years in. Like it's not like he's been doing it since he was really, really young, like a lot of boxers. But
It's already been
I
4
think-
years.
yeah,
Damn.
he's done good for 4 years, bro. I mean, having the right people, right coaches, everything else, and he spent a lot of money on training and on everything. So I think eventually he'll be a top boxer. I do believe it. I think he can. This is what I'm saying. I think he can.
Now my question is,
I mean, chickens can kind of fly, but they don't.
We'll see.
Usually.
We'll see. We'll see how it turns. I'm excited to see Jake's career. I mean, I don't think he's gonna hang it up anytime soon. I think he's gonna keep doing it. But I don't know. I think Duke can actually box. I know.
No comment.
I
After
know.
watching this fight, like I can't even give him no props. Like that was bad.
But this was a bad fight, like for Jake. And I said that in the beginning. It's a lose-lose. Like, did you want him to knock out Mike Tyson?
Yes. If this is what we're gonna do, let's do it.
Yeah. I understand that.
Don't
but,
get out there and dance around the ring
that's
for 8
it.
rounds.
Yeah.
yep,
Barely hit each other. Like it got to the point Jake didn't want to hit Mike because
Yeah, I
Mike's
didn't-
tired.
yeah.
He's in pain. Mike didn't want to hit Jake because he's not supposed to.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That shit was
Tyson,
just,
Tyson looked really good leading up to the fight, though. That's what was pretty. Like he looked like he was ready
all
to
he
go.
needed was 3-4 rounds. Just
Yeah.
hit the boy.
But
That's
I
all you
also
gotta
seen
do.
like in the lead up,
Yep.
so their like countdown thing kind of like embedded how UFC does it or whatever else. Like Tyson's trainer came out and was saying like, why do we need to train for 8 full rounds if Tyson's going to knock him out within 4? So I think some of the blame might need to be on Tyson, who was coaching him. I do believe that. Maybe they didn't really fully prepare him for
That
the full
could
8.
be the case, but either way, that don't explain why Mike wasn't punching him.
Yeah.
That's my whole issue. It'd be
Yeah.
totally different if Mike was out there really punching him.
Like
Now he
throwing.
was rushing him and letting him get space.
Yeah.
He might throw a
Yep.
couple punches here and there, but he was giving him the time to get space. Iron
Yeah.
Mike was on you, and once he started hitting you, he didn't stop until you got up out of there.
Yeah.
And good luck getting up out of there. How many times did he have Jake in the corner and Jake got out the corner?
Yeah.
Iron Mike's not letting
He's
you out
not,
that
yeah.
corner. Like it
I don't
was
know,
just
man. Yeah.
So do
It's-
you think maybe they'll, I don't know, run it back eventually?
I
Who,
fucking
Jake and
hope
Tyson?
No.
not.
Yeah.
I
No,
hope
no,
the
no.
fuck not.
it's
No,
definitely
I think,
not.
I think the time has come though for Jake to really fight legitimate boxers. And I think if he
I agree.
loses, he loses.
Right.
But I think he just needs to do it just to shut everybody up. I really
Exactly.
do. And I mean, even if he's competitive for a full 12 round, whatever it is, I mean, if he's in there with legitimate boxers, I don't think people can keep saying the same shit that they're saying.
Right.
Yeah, if
You
he
know?
actually really, because all his wins, what? Like he fought Tommy Fury and lost. Isn't Tommy Fury about to fight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's fighting. Yeah, Darren Till,
Yeah,
which he's fighting the
still-
MMA guys now, which is interesting to see. But I don't know.
Formula works.
Right.
People are gonna watch it.
It does for sure. But I don't know. I mean, I'm so into MMA, so like I understand. Like when Jake fought Mike Perry, like that was a risky fight for Jake. Like these MMA guys aren't no joke. Like Tyron Woodley when he was in UFC.
I mean,
fucking
that's like
monster, welterweight
saying that
champion.
all the buff basketball players would be good in football, and vice versa. All the tall football players would be good at basketball.
I mean, it is a lot different, but these guys are some killers though. Like Woodley, like if in welterweight, he was a champion, knocking everybody the fuck out. You do that power, but
it's different options. You gotta watch for hands and feet,
legs, and takedowns.
It's different. Like it's a different.
Yeah,
it's a different sport.
It is for sure.
Like it has some of the same. Yeah, you got some boxers that are in MMA.
Yeah,
but MMA fighters going to boxers, it doesn't really translate, especially when you got technical boxers.
Right. Yeah.
Like you got different classes of boxers that do different stuff.
Right.
There's boxers that'll bait you to throw a certain punch, and as soon as you throw it, you get knocked out.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Then we also had the Amanda Serrano fight. Did you get to watch that? The girl fight right before? You didn't get to watch it. So we didn't really get to watch it either. Fucking Netflix.
Yeah,
the streaming issues, man. Like everybody had the issues. So
and they had to replay everything because they knew ain't nobody see that.
Yeah, nah. I thought that was pretty insane too. Like,
yeah, it was like so bad that
how did Netflix miscalculate that? I mean, I don't know. I guess they didn't have like account for all the people that were going to tune into that fight, but I mean, that was pretty much like their first real like live stream doing it, especially a big event like that.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that they didn't prepare for that a little bit more, and especially being Mike Tyson.
Well, hopefully they prepare better.
That was something else.
Because they got they're doing the Christmas games for NFL.
I did see that. Yeah, they're doing some NFL shit now. Yeah.
Really?
Ravens are playing that day, and Chiefs are playing that day.
And they're also doing your WWE coming up.
Yep.
So,
Monday Night
I'll
Raw,
be watching
January
the football
6th.
on DraftKings. I'll be watching it on DraftKings. They streamed on lag.
There you go. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that woman's fight was pretty crazy. I really think Katie Taylor's a dirty ass fighter. She was leading in with her head and that headbutt. That shit was that was rough.
I mean, they made a point too. It is awkward fighting the lefty.
Yeah.
So that played a part in it, but she definitely still was leading with her head.
Yeah. And pull up those stats real quick, Dylan, because I believe that Amanda Serrano won this fight, and Katie Taylor got booed out of the fucking building.
Oh, yeah.
After this fight. Look at all that landed. So Serrano had 324 strikes landed, and Katie Taylor had 217.
Oh, yeah.
But she threw 200 more than her and landed 100 more.
That's the percentage,
yeah. The percentage isn't as big as it looked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I think Serrano won the fight. What's that first comment? Yeah, the judges rigged this result. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I thought that was
And then even if they would, like, if you pay attention, when she started bleeding, that's when she started kind of not necessarily losing, but backing up a little bit because she couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
You get blood in your eyes, you can't see, and it hurt.
Those cuts that she had over her eyes were pretty rough, bro. She definitely got to get some serious stitches.
That's what happens when somebody headbutts you.
Crazy. Oh yeah, pull that up. So I was scrolling the other day. I seen $2 million seats.
Yeah.
At Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. That's pretty insane.
Are they eating popcorn with chopsticks?
That's what I'm saying. $2 million.
Yeah.
Oh no, they got a spoon.
Popcorn
they got
and gummy
spoons in their
bears.
popcorn.
So that would be okay. Don't you? Yeah.
I've never seen that. I'll start eating popcorn with a spoon.
Hey.
No kidding. $2 million to get some popcorn and some gummy bears. I mean,
it's the spoon. It's the spoon. It gives you
that spoon better be made out of gold for me to buy that.
You gotta eat it with
$2
your pinky
million,
up.
bro.
$2
$2 million per ticket per seat.
Crazy.
That's pretty insane, dude. Yeah, and your boy Javante called out Jake. Which I don't even. So what is Davis weigh? He's really small.
Yeah,
in this fight with
he's
Jake
like
Tyson's
5'6".
like fucking heavyweight, so that's not.
Nah, I don't think it's. Listen. I said this on Instagram. Ain't no weight classes in a street fight. He said, "When I see you, I'ma knock you the fuck out."
Yeah.
So what you got to say to that? How's your boy Jake gonna do one of them tank punches with no gloves on?
I don't know.
Sounds like a lawsuit, don't it?
Yeah, it might
sounds
be.
like a lawsuit.
You might see Davis get tackled by some big ass security or something. I don't know.
He's gonna punch them too. He's from Baltimore. He's not about to play.
No, he is. Yeah, tank the dog, bro. That would be some serious shit. All right. Yeah, so we had that on Friday. We were pretty much
Yep.
together all weekend. Pretty much
Yeah.
all of us were.
Yeah.
And then Saturday we had the UFC 309, Jones versus Stipe. And then the co-main we had Oliveira versus Chandler. And we all lost our ass. I think I don't know. Did you bet on
Facts.
Chandler, right? I think it was. I know I did.
I bet on
did.
Chandler.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
I really thought that Chandler would do a lot better.
Oh
but-
no! I took the over. I didn't care who
yeah,
won.
yeah.
I took
Okay.
the over. I was
Yeah.
playing it
Yeah.
safe
Yeah, I
because
think,
I'm gonna be 100. I didn't know nothing about neither of them.
Yeah.
didn't G-Man take the over as well?
Uh huh.
That's what
Yeah.
I did
yeah, I
over
think
2.5.
he
He did
has
over
got some
3.5.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
That fight was something else, though. I don't know, man. It looked like Chandler just gave up. Like four rounds in, it was just all Oliveira. Like Charles was all over
Yep.
him, dude. And I don't know. I was kind of sad to see. I was expecting Chandler to put up a lot better of a fight. The only round that I think he did good in was the last round where
Yep.
he clipped Oliveira. We were all screaming at the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
TV. That was pretty insane.
Oh, dude, I was giving the TV hell, but
yeah, dude.
man,
It was a rough one. I mean, he almost got him, but then they were talking about the shots when he was hitting him when he was down on the ground, shots to the back of the head. That was a big thing
Yeah.
because he was rocking his shit to the back of the head, which they're not supposed to do, and the ref kind of let it go.
And then eventually Oliveira took back over
Yeah,
and fuck it by
Dude,
Michael Chandler.
his recovery is insane. Like Chandler rocked him in the first fight and dropped him,
yeah,
and got right back up. And I don't know, bro. Charles is something else. He really
Yeah.
is. He's a dangerous dude.
He is very dangerous.
And,
I mean, he's one of the top 5 fighters
Yeah.
of this time right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm excited to see if he gets a title shot or
Absolutely.
maybe one more and then a title shot. But yeah, I seen too. So he was injured before the fight. So,
Oliveira?
Yeah, pull that up real quick. He was
Why do
injured
they
before the
only
fight.
say this?
After? I don't want to say it before, but I don't know. But he still won. I don't think if it was like bullshit or anything. Like,
I just don't understand why because if you lose, then it's like, oh damn, he lost because he was injured. If you win, it's like, oh, he won and he was
Yeah.
injured. Like it's like it adds extra on to the fight
yeah.
instead of just like now. If you was really hurt,
yeah.
you would announce it.
These fuckers don't pull out though, dude. With UFC, they do not pull out like of fights. It's
Warriors,
very
man.
rare. I mean, but yeah, so a couple torn ligaments or something like that in the knee for Oliveira is what they were saying. They just focus on weight training. That's pretty insane though for that whole 5-round fight
Yeah.
to have torn ligaments in the knee. If
That's why when these niggas retire, they be having 10, 15 different knee surgeries.
dude, it's bad, bro. They
fighting
go through a lot
through
of
stuff
shit.
like that.
They go through a lot of shit. So, but yeah, so that was a crazy ass fight. Yeah, click on that, Dylan. Check that out. So fans in the whole arena, they were counting down. I wonder what was going on as we were watching it, but they bet the over 2.5,
That's what I took.
and they all counted it
Because
down.
I really didn't. I felt like
That's
John
funny.
Jones was going to win, but it's MMA.
Yeah,
Like, I
Man.
really had no idea. It don't take much,
yeah, I know.
as we seen.
Yeah. So what were your guys' thoughts on the Jones and Stipe fight?
It was a good fight.
Yeah, I thought
Very
so
good.
too.
It
I
was
thought
It was
definitely
a
a good
really,
fight.
really good fight.
yeah.
Like I said,
Stipe
I didn't know
definitely
what to
put in a good
expect.
fight.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know what to expect for even during the fight. Like, it
Yeah.
wasn't like, oh, he's about to win.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
no,
he's
it
about
was-
to win. Like, it was both doing their thing.
And I thought Stipe like got him a few times. They were pretty
did,
solid
yeah.
strikes. I mean, he did pretty good for I think like the 3 years off he had. I mean,
Right.
that was pretty. It was a pretty solid fight. But eventually Jones with that fucking kick, bro. That was
Fucking
The infamous
beautiful,
kick.
Oh man, dude. I heard that. Like I watched
Yeah.
clips of it. We didn't really hear it too much when it actually happened, but seen the clips online and holy shit, dude.
So I want to know
Yeah.
how many ribs he broke.
Yeah, I don't know of the injury. I've heard that there was broken ribs, but I don't know if that actually came out from Stipe.
I mean, you hit him right in the ribs with
Dude,
the,
I mean,
with
it
the
probably
heel
had-
of your foot.
It probably had to have
I swear,
broken Stipe's ribs for sure.
multiple.
Or
at
it
least.
could have been, like, the,
Yeah,
What's
click
his
that
name?
first one. Dylan. Oh shit.
why can't I think of his last name? But, Ryan Garcia.
Oh yeah.
When Tank hit him
Mhm.
in the liver shot, that's what I thought it was. He kicked him in his liver and shut him down. Because getting hit in the liver, you seen him kind of try to take it, but getting kicked in the liver, he
Yeah,
kind of
no.
just
Mhm.
went down instantly. But I feel like breaking ribs would do that to you too.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think that they've really disclosed.
No, he didn't break no ribs.
Yeah, so Mike Bowen on X, Stipe did not suffer any broken ribs. Wow. That's pretty.
So it might
that's
have just
pretty
been
insane.
a liver kick.
Yeah. Liver
Man,
kick or
definitely.
really,
Yeah, because look where
got
he hitting
winded
at.
really
Wow.
bad.
Oof.
Yeah, that was one of the nastiest
he
kicks
just
I've
went
probably
down.
ever seen, bro, in UFC.
Oh, yeah.
Finishing
And he
KO
tried it a
kick.
couple of times before he got it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I seen where Jones, he posted a picture on his X account of that kick they were doing it backstage, and then you sent me where he was it's in the thing, Dylan. But so yeah, so he posted this picture here of him doing the exact same kick backstage, which is pretty insane. And then you were telling me the other day
He
about
kicked
the Aiden Ross.
the same way.
So
Yep.
I don't know, man. I think it's kind of like Connor though, like how Connor was practicing when he fought Aldo and knocked him out the way that he did.
He had a game plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
click
knew
that now.
exactly what was going to work.
Yeah.
He knocked the wind out of him.
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
the spinning back kick is one of the most powerful kicks in MMA. You don't want to get kicked by a horse.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And like he said, he wasn't
Yeah.
reacting to none of his punches. So it's like, shit, I'm going to kick
is
him.
it. Yeah. Yeah, man. That was a really good fight, though. I was definitely surprised, and I don't know. I thought it might go all the way, but then with Jones, you never know, man. He's just so good.
I expected it to
So
be a
good.
KO, though. I didn't
Like,
expect
no
them
way.
to do that. I
Yeah.
thought somebody was going to get hit in the
All the
head
way.
and go to sleep.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That was, I don't know. It was a crazy fight, and then after the fight,
Put his gloves
Jones
down.
gets on the mic and says that he might give the fans what they're wanting, which is Jones and Tom Aspinall. But he wants to fight Pereira.
That's what I was about to say. I want to see him fight Pereira.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a good fight.
That is
Yep.
going to be a mega super fight right there.
Yeah, and that's what Jones basically said. If he's got to put up the title or whatever else, then that's what he'll do because he wants the big fights. He wants the big money fights at this point.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I think they should give the guy what he wants, but I would be excited to see him fight Tom Aspinall. I do agree with some of the fans on that. I think that'd be an entertaining ass fight to see. But him and Pereira is too. But I don't know. I think Jones would definitely take Alex down. That's the thing, because he comes from kickboxing, and he's not much of a wrestling guy. Not to say he hasn't learned a shit ton, but I don't know. He
What
might
weight
just
class
take-
would that be in? You think Jones would go down, or you think Pereira would go
Pereira
up?
would probably go up.
Yeah.
I'm sure. He's a big dude too.
Because, I
He's
mean, I don't see
tall as
John
fuck.
Jones
Oh,
dropping
God, yeah.
back down to light
Yeah,
heavyweight.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Especially
that's
at
what
his
it
age
would.
and everything.
Because isn't that where Pereira and Izzy fought?
Yeah.
Light heavyweight?
No,
middleweight.
middleweight. Yeah,
Middleweight, because
Damn.
he beat Izzy for
Yeah.
the title, and then not maybe like a few months later,
yeah.
Izzy came back and won the title back just to lose it.
Yeah, because Pereira
his
went
first
up. He was having
defense.
trouble with the weight cuts because he's too big of a dude, bro.
Yeah.
He's way too fucking big. So. Yeah, and Bo Nickel. We had Bo Nickel. Oh, what? Before I fucking go on to the next shit, I want to say Stipe is a great ass fighter, and he is a fucking legend, and he's from Cleveland.
Absolutely.
And yeah, firefighter and a fucking fighter and everything, bro. And still do like the firefighting full time and UFC fighting.
He
It's pretty
fights
crazy.
fire and people.
Right, literally, bro. Like, dude's a beast, and
Yeah.
I mean, after making all the money in the UFC, he still is a firefighter.
That's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
What a
He's a
career-
good ass dude.
What a career, man.
Yeah.
Thank
yeah,
you, Stipe.
Yeah, Stipe's go.
Get fucked up today and go save lives tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, literally, bro. Yeah. So Bo Nickel, Paul Craig decision. That was a pretty good fight too.
That was a really good fight.
Pretty back and forth. I
There's-
definitely thought Bo would get.
There
him
was a
out
couple. Yeah, there was a
Mhm.
couple times that I thought Bo could take him down, but he
Yeah.
just didn't. I think he wanted to prove people that he could stand up
Yeah.
and fight instead
Which he
of taking
did.
it
I think he
down.
did pretty well.
Yeah.
Now I don't think Bo's ready for like Hamzat, but I think he'll get there though.
Yeah.
It was pretty solid. And then last week, Thursday night football.
I don't think I watched that game. I
Didn't?
don't think I actually watched it. I think I just watched the score.
So all these kickers lately have sucked. Let me just say
Bro.
this: the kickers, bro, have been on some shit.
Been
Jake
losing
Elliott
me
missed
all
a
my
few
money.
on that Thursday night game, which was pretty crazy to see because usually he knocks them down.
Mhm.
And Jaden Daniels taking the L to the Eagles, which
He's a rookie. Everybody calm down. He's a rookie.
Yeah. Yeah, Barkley turned up too.
Yeah.
2 late TDs.
That's what he's gonna do.
Dude, ever since he's went there, Eagles have been fucking.
When's the last time you seen a tush push,
bro? Yeah, I mean, they don't really need it anymore at this point. Even without Kelsey, I mean, like they figured out their way now without Kelsey being in the center. I think like they're working it, man. They're doing solid. Eagles are definitely making a solid run this year. It's gonna be interesting.
For sure.
Still think that it's gonna be the Lions and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Still got the Lions and Chiefs.
Still think so.
Yeah.
Same.
Speaking of the Lions, boys.
Woo!
52-6.
Supporting point right
Talking
here.
about
the
a
Jacks.
whooping.
Yeah, bro.
I woke up late,
insane.
and that's the first thing that I seen when I opened my phone.
I had a
was like, oh
double
my
take on
God.
that score. I was like, holy shit, 52. Like,
That is fucking insane.
yeah, they were on one. So David Montgomery 2 TDs, St. Brown 2 TDs. Lions balled out. Bro.
Didn't Gibbs get a touchdown too?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. I think that was an early game. I didn't
Yeah,
get
that
to
was,
watch
that
it.
was
Yeah.
a 1 o'clock game.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that one, but
Neither did I.
I seen that score and I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, bro. Lions got the team this year, dude. Like it's
They had the team last year.
yeah,
And it's-
they are there.
And what's crazy? It's so crazy. So I have a buddy from Michigan. Shout out my buddy Michael. He's big Lions fan, and they played 49ers last year in the
Mhm.
NFC Championship game. And he said, next year we're gonna be better than ever. And
Yeah, they're
here we are.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're there. for
Potential
sure,
Super
bro.
Bowl contender.
Yeah.
That's
For
crazy because
this
about
year,
5
that's
years
crazy.
ago, they was damn near going winless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. It's I don't know. It's gonna be exciting to see how this shit plays out. Lions are solid though, bro. They got high chances this year. Eagles are looking good too. Lions, Eagles, and yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to
It's a
see how all
couple
this shit
good
plays
teams.
out, man.
I mean, it's a couple bad teams, but it's a lot of teams that are just figuring it out. Like,
Yeah.
There's
they're
a lot
getting
of
the
new
players
quarterbacks
right, yeah.
too.
And a lot of fucking injuries, man. A lot of situations
lot
to
of
adapt to this
injuries.
year. It's
Lot of leg
insane,
injuries.
bro.
Just like last year, a lot of injuries.
Yeah, it's been pretty wild. So, and then we also had the Broncos. They've turned up on the Falcons too.
I was
did.
hurt by that because I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
But Bo Nix is nice. I thought it was
we've been
gonna be
talking-
a close
yeah,
game.
Bo Nix is pretty solid, bro. He's turning out to be.
And Kirk
Pretty solid.
Cousins didn't all the way recover from that injury. I think I don't know what's going on.
I think he's getting.
He's
close.
not the same Kirk Cousins that was in Minnesota.
Yeah, no.
You talking about close to the end? Talk about Aaron Rodgers. I think.
Yeah,
this
that
is his
too,
last
bro.
Season.
I don't know if this is it, but they had a
darkness retreat did something to him.
rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. They're having struggles even after moving Devontae Adams onto the team. I don't know, man. I think their season's for sure is over now. Aaron Rodgers
For
has a
sure.
27% win percentage with the Jets.
Everybody
That's
in their
bad.
conference has to lose like 4 games in a row, and they have to win
Yeah.
all of those games in order for them to even have a chance again.
Yeah. Then Anthony Richardson was back in that Jets game too, Colts versus Jets, and Colts beat them 28-27. It's a close ass game though, but yeah, I don't know, man. I think Colts are pretty solid now with having Richardson back.
I mean, they were kind of solid last year too.
Yeah.
Like the Colts,
Looks like they got the receivers.
they've been trying to, and then they got a good running back too.
Yeah, Taylor. But yeah, and then Saints beat the Browns. I would say no surprise there.
Yep.
We kind of knew that one was coming.
Yeah.
Jerry Jeudy, 142 yards.
I don't know what's going on in Cleveland. They were
It's
almost to the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and then out of nowhere, you know what's going on in Cleveland? No more Baker Mayfield.
Man, I know. That was the biggest fumble I've ever seen, bro. And especially what he's doing right now in Tampa. He's on one.
He's
bro.
doing what he was
Even,
doing in Cleveland.
Like, I know. Yeah, I don't know. It's insane. Rams beat the Patriots 28-22. Cooper Kupp 2 TDs.
Nice.
I ain't been paying attention to neither of those teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching the Rams
Patriots
a
are
little bit,
I
but
I don't know. The Rams have always been a boring team to me. Even when
Yeah.
they won the Super Bowl, I was like, how did they get here?
Oh, I know. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I told you about this one, Dylan.
Man.
The
oh,
Steelers
man.
beat the
Man.
Ravens.
I don't-
Kane.
Man, don't even get me started on that game. Man. They played like dog shit on Sunday. And you know it's crazy. So I had a 4-lay parlay put in
Oh,
for Derrick Henry 2 touchdowns. I had Jamar Chase 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
David Montgomery 2 touchdowns, and Joe Mixon's two touchdowns. All of them hit except Derrick Henry. He only got the 1 touchdown.
Damn.
Some bullshit, man.
Yeah, he sent me that the other
$700, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think I just needed them to win. I don't even remember. I think I just needed the Ravens to win. But, I mean, we talked about it a couple weeks ago. The Steelers are a good team. They've got a
solid,
great
bro.
coach.
They're solid as hell.
Hey, they were losing there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They were getting their ass
Yeah.
handed to them, and then towards the end, man, they came right back.
Yeah.
Because they got a bunch of vets on that team.
Yeah.
Hold it down. We still got this. The game ain't over.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. Then I thought there was another kind of upset to me. Seahawks beat the 49ers.
See,
Yeah.
now
Ooh.
on my other parlay,
Ooh.
I had this one on my other
Yeah,
parlay.
you bet on Seahawks, bro. I was like,
Mhm.
holy shit, that was pretty crazy. Plus money right there. So, yeah, Geno took a solid run in for a TD, and then Kenneth Walker.
He is the best okay quarterback in the league. Like, he's
Yeah.
not necessarily elite, but he's going to do what Cam Newton call him, a game manager.
Mm-hmm. For
He's
sure.
one of the best game managers in the league.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
so both them teams are now 5-5. So I don't know. I guess they still got a little bit of a chance. Maybe if some shit goes haywire, maybe get a wild card, whatever else, and get in there. Maybe
Depends on how
Vikings
many
beat
they
the
win.
Titans 23-13.
Sam Darnold is doing what
He's-
what they need him to
Yeah,
do.
he's solid,
Yeah.
bro. He's a
This is
solid
his
QB.
breakout year.
Yeah, he's solid as hell. And the Packers beat the Bears 2019.
That was a close game all game.
Get
Mhm.
well soon,
really
Caleb
close game.
Williams.
Yeah. Yeah, boy, Caleb Williams sacked 3 times. And we were just talking about that on the last one. He's been sacked over 38 times this season.
What do they not have an offensive line?
I don't know. Maybe injuries or something. I'm not sure, but it's a rough.
Or
He's just getting hit a lot.
he could just be taking way too long. I gotta watch a Bears game.
Yeah,
I never
I'm gonna
watched the
have to
Bears
too.
games,
But-
but maybe he's taking too long in the pocket.
Yeah, that's
I
what they
don't
were
know.
saying.
Yeah.
He's like hesitating and everything, but
Because they got
Shit.
good receivers too.
for sure. Christian Watson with 150 yards. Dolphins beat the Raiders 34-19.
That was another close game there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So about third quarter, and then they got
Turned up on them
Isn't
Yeah.
that how every Raiders game goes?
pretty much.
It's
Pretty
close
much,
until
yeah.
the third quarter.
Yeah, literally. And then the big one of the week, I would say, boys, the Chiefs are no longer undefeated.
Yeah,
That
what the
game
fuck?
was
That's awesome.
crazy. That was the game that blew my parlay up.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people.
Good
lost
for the
money on
Bills,
that,
man.
bro.
Like they needed that win.
Now that was a really good game.
Yeah. That's what I was saying the one week. I thought if any team probably could beat the Bills, bro. Bills are pretty solid.
definitely
Josh
showed up.
Allen. Click that real quick, Dylan. That Josh Allen rush TD, bro. This was some shit. I was watching this live and I was like, damn, this boy just keeps on going. Dude, everybody.
God, man, that is insane.
damn.
He's huge. How tall is he?
He's got to be pretty damn tall. 6'5".
Justin Herbert, 6'6".
Big boy.
Patrick Mahomes only 6'2". Same with Lamar.
Yeah.
I mean, that's tall compared to me, but
Oh, we
But I
short.
mean,
We short over
was-
here.
at one point you wanted a quarterback that was 6'4", 6'5",
Yeah.
6'7", so he could see
Yeah.
over the offensive
Right.
line because you usually got a big offensive line. You want
Mhm.
big 6'8" offensive linemen. That's why they talk about people like Kyler Murray. Like he's too short to be a
I've
quarterback. He
heard
can't
that.
see
Yeah,
over the
that's a big
lineman.
thing. Yeah. I was really surprised by that, though. I
Yeah.
thought the Chiefs, I thought they could win, but I didn't see it coming. I thought
Yeah, I
maybe
thought
they were
the
gonna
Chiefs
keep it
would-
going.
would
keep
get
it
At
going
the end of the
undefeated.
game, that's what the announcer even said. Like when
expect the
Mahomes
shit.
is still in the game taking snaps,
Yeah.
you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was an interesting game. Yeah,
And
and
then
then
he threw a
threw
pick.
he threw a
and
pick,
then
yeah,
he threw a pick.
last minute. As they say, they still got a chance, and then ended up. So the Bills are going into the bye week 9-2.
Yep.
Pretty solid. I think they're
All right, can I
tough.
change my prediction?
Yeah.
Either the Chiefs or the Bills and the
Yeah.
Lions.
I'd love to see Bills, man.
I think the
that would be
Lions
a
are
good-
going
That'd
to
be
the Super
crazy
Bowl for sure.
Buffalo, dude. Yeah, I think.
My good friend Paige, she lives in North Carolina, but she's from Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Big Bills fan. So,
Dude, they are die hard, bro.
she's So diehard.
Buffalo fans are insane. I've seen them jump off shit and go through tables at their fucking tailgates.
You remember when
and
they
everything.
had the snowstorm and they were throwing
Bro,
snowballs
yeah, bro,
and
that's what I'm saying. Them crazy, bro. That
they were
fan
shoveling the
base is-
snow out of the. Yeah, they're serious.
In the games, they sit out there in the damn snow, like in the stadium. Like it's insane.
I mean, now they got a good team. They'll do anything
right?
for that
Yeah,
team.
they don't give a damn, bro. But yeah, that fan base is awesome.
It's crazy they
Yeah.
got rid of Stephon Diggs and they're low key kind of better, and everybody's hurt on that team too.
Yeah, yeah. There's so many injuries this year, and Stefan's even out for the season for Texans too, which is pretty wild.
Crazy how that works.
So then we had the Bengals game late Sunday night.
Oh, man.
Also blew up my parlay.
Mm-hmm. I want to say that McPherson needs to figure out what the fuck is going on with him because, bro, he missed what? Oh, I don't even know if I put it on there. Like 2 or 3 field goals.
At least
Two.
two.
It was at least 2. Yeah,
At
for
least
sure.
two.
Maybe 2. Let me
There
look
was
it up.
2 back to back that I remember.
And they honestly, on the last drive of the game, they could have probably gotten field goal range or whatever else, and probably won the game or something. It's always close games towards the end for the Bengals at this point.
I
Yeah, 2.
mean,
Yeah.
what they lose by? Yeah, if they hit 2 field goals, it's a way closer game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If he would have made those 2 field goals and then the last drive when they were going down, if they could have got within field goal
Instead
And-
of because now in their mind they're like, we need a
yeah,
touchdown.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If he wasn't letting them down, I think they probably would have won the
It
game.
would have been a totally different game.
Yeah. No longer McPherson, it's McMisson. McMisson. That was a rough one,
Bro,
And
Herbert was going crazy. What did he
Turning
go
up.
like 11 for 11 at first?
Yeah.
He
probably.
wasn't
It
throwing
was-
no incompletions. They
it
was
was
just
insane.
boom, boom, boom. Like at halftime, I was just kind of like, yeah, it's over.
Mhm.
And you
And
know,
it came all the way back. They said that was like the biggest comeback
yeah.
because they were down.
When they came back like that, I thought the momentum
It
actually
switching.
swung all
yeah,
the way around.
sure.
Game's over, and
Yeah.
then it just stopped
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
because the Chargers didn't score until the fourth quarter, did they?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was.
And it was the last minute.
I really thought Cincinnati was coming back,
Yeah.
and nope,
You know,
couldn't get it
you know,
out.
as much as the Bengals, let's be real here. They've been sucking this year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm always. gonna
I
love the
wouldn't even
Bengals.
necessarily say sucking. They just haven't been good enough.
We need.
There's always a problem. Like every game, whether it's kicker, whether it's. I think Burrow and Chase have been playing solid.
Yeah.
They're just not.
It's just
good
everything
enough.
else. Yeah,
Nah, what's their other receiver? Higgins.
yeah,
Higgins was doing his thing
Yeah.
He's
too.
doing good too. That's why I say like
Like the
Burrow,
only
and
good
And then
games.
their
that-
running back had a couple good runs.
Yeah.
Like I say, they're not bad. They're just not good
yeah, it's just
enough.
not there.
Like every game, they're losing by a touchdown, a
Mhm.
field goal, a point.
And they're all close.
I will
games,
say
yeah.
the only best games I've seen from them this year is probably both the Ravens games. I mean, they were very close, solid matches, and they were crazy.
Yeah,
But
I just don't. I don't know. I don't know.
something needs to change for next season. Like
And a lot of people want Zach Taylor out of there.
absolutely.
A lot of people want that. I don't know if he's fully to blame for everything, but I think he's.
We need
Possibly
something
contributing.
because I mean, we were in the Super Bowl 3 years ago almost,
Mhm.
and now we're going back into this. It feels like
Yeah.
back in the what's his
No, they
face?
do. They do good. Then
Yeah.
it's a
What's the
wave,
last
bro.
coach's name for the Bengals?
Shit, I don't know. I can't remember his name.
You
but I know
talking
who
about the
you're
ball guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He isn't he the Raiders defensive coach now?
Yeah, hold on.
Their
I'm
defensive
not sure. I can't
coordinator.
remember his name.
I can't think of his name either. I see his face though.
Yeah, I could picture him, but I can't figure out the. Damn, Dylan.
But yeah, as soon as Marvin Lewis.
There
Marvin
you go.
Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It just feel like Marvin Lewis days all over again.
yeah,
As soon as stuff
Yeah.
starts going bad, first thing they do is fire the coach.
yeah,
And basketball and football happens the same way. Something's wrong, fire the coach. Sometimes
Yeah.
it fixes it,
Yep.
sometimes it doesn't.
yeah.
Right.
If it doesn't, we firing the coach and the GM.
What's crazy to me, man, is losing Mixon for the Bengals.
Absolutely.
Because holy shit, did you guys watch some of the Texans game and
Yeah.
my Cowboys?
He
Which I don't want to talk
saved
about too
them.
much, but
Well, speaking of losing, might as well get back into it.
oh, I know,
Yeah.
man, that's crazy. It's over for my Cowboys. But before the game, I don't know if any of you guys seen it, but there's like a piece of metal that came down. Like they had to move some shit around, fix some shit.
No.
Yeah, a piece of metal flew down.
What's
I don't
going
know if you
on
can
with
find-
y'all's owner?
Dude, like the owner of the stadium. Like, we're falling apart, dude. It is so fucking bad this year. I don't know what is going on. The quarterback's out. Cooper Rush is, I don't know. Which he did get some yards, though.
Yeah, you tried to say he was going to be decent.
Look at
Oh,
that.
my God.
Look at that, bro.
Oh, wow.
I thought you was talking about it came down. It actually fell.
Yeah. They had to bolt that in.
They put it, oh, man.
Wow.
You can't
Crazy.
pay me enough to get up there.
So,
Crazy.
yeah. Imagine if that fell during the fucking game.
Yeah.
What I was
Like,
thinking.
bro, what?
Dude, that would have been all bad.
Right
Yeah.
in front of a stadium
it's
full of
nice
people.
that
If
I
it
mean,
fell on them,
It's
people.
not nice at the end of the day, but I mean, at least it didn't happen with like a crowd there and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Between the stadium, my boy Dak, everything falling apart, bro.
Yeah.
All
Hey.
bad.
Cooper Rush was just throwing picks.
Dude, they went for a fake punt at the 40, I think in like the first quarter. Like, just a crazy play.
Why?
Like, I just don't
They're
understand.
giving up. The coach is begging to be
Yeah,
fired.
like-
The players are begging to be traded.
Yeah, it's crazy this year, bro, for sure. But yeah, CJ Stroud was pretty good. He threw, I think, a couple picks.
I don't think, how many touchdowns did he throw for? I don't think he
Yeah, he
might not
pulled
have
up.
threw for any
Just
touchdowns.
type in Cowboys and Texans on. There you go. Yeah.
One interception.
no
passing
touchdowns.
touchdown.
Okay, yeah.
Mixon for 3.
Dude, Mixon was the whole fucking game, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I
Nah,
say.
pull up Cooper
Yeah.
Rush's stats because he had
And then they
something
had-
crazy. I took the under on
I
one
took
of
the
my
under
slips,
too. Yeah.
and
354.
354 yards, 1 touchdown,
Bro.
1 interception.
Yeah. That's insane, bro. Yeah. Rico only got 28 yards. Averaged 2.8 yards per carry. Just everything. I don't know, man. It's over
It
for the
was just-
Cowboys. I hope next year they can get their shit figured out. And yeah, I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know.
losing by a yard is crazy.
Yeah, dude. I'm putting your parlay in there.
You
I
losing
don't
by
remember
a
what
yard.
all it was, but yeah, that was.
Bruh, it doesn't matter what all it was. Losing
Yeah.
by a
Yeah,
yard,
you
it
were-
was 40. What was it, 45 and a half?
It was like
And I
45.
got 44.
Yeah.
Or if he had 43 yards and it was 44 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, I watched him. He was this close, and he went out of bounds.
Yeah.
We both lost by 1 on something like big this weekend.
Yours was heavier though. A
Yeah.
touchdown, like they might not score another touchdown for
Right.
the rest of the game, but they're gonna get yards.
Yeah.
But,
But, I
for
mean, that
him
was
to
a
come
really
that close, it's like
It was
just
Mixon
don't
too,
even
wasn't
catch
it?
the ball no
Exactly.
more.
Yeah.
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 Just don't even catch the ball no more.
Yeah, that sucks, bro.
Just at least-
That's the worst.
And then
feeling,
when I
bro.
seen him give his gloves to the crowd, I was like, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. They're not putting him back in. They don't even think they're getting the ball again. And then that's when y'all start moving the ball down
Yeah.
the field and still couldn't score.
Yeah, I couldn't do shit. It just was not.
No.
I don't know. We're so done, man. So there's a bunch of rumors floating around about getting rid of Mike McCarthy as the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Deion Sanders, I heard his name floating around. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
If that does happen, then I understand exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
They're tanking. And they're about to try to draft Shador.
Yeah, I know. I think that's probably a part of the negotiations, if that is going on. And then I've also heard that Jones has an interest in Belichick. I don't know how real. I've just been seeing some stuff on X trying to float around and see what's going on. But
Weren't the Patriots bad while Belichick was there?
yeah. I don't know if that's a good idea either. But
But y'all's owner isn't necessarily the smartest
he's
guy
not.
in the world.
No,
So I
for
can
sure.
see him doing something like that.
yeah, just pulling somebody to get, I think, Mike McCarthy out of there is probably going to be his goal. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see the changes coming for the Cowboys because they definitely are going to have to change some shit around because it's pretty bad, man, for sure. So,
For sure.
yeah. So this Thursday we got the Steelers versus the Browns. Who you guys got on that one?
I'm not betting.
Are you done?
I'm not betting.
I heard
on it.
Dylan say he's done today.
I'm not.
Too.
Yeah,
I
I'm
won't say
sticking
I'm
to- at
necessarily
least
done,
this
but I'm not betting
Yeah.
on
Maybe
that.
next week as well. But
I'm not touching that.
I mean,
That's gonna be the one.
unless like Browns can like pull something out of their asses, I don't see them winning.
Yeah,
They've
gonna
got
be
2
Steelers.
wins.
Yep.
That means that
you never know.
Exactly. Anything can happen in the NFL.
But
I mean, the Cowboys beat them, and they're not doing the best at all this season.
Yeah, so if the Cowboys could beat them, then
I would say the Steelers should really like turn up on them. But
yeah.
and again, I don't know.
I can't believe they put Justin Fields in at the end of that game.
I didn't see it. That they put him in after
They
Russell.
put him in, and he ran for a first down, ended the game.
Damn.
Wow.
He's probably pissed, bro. But
Nah,
I mean,
he
you
can't.
don't
He
think-
was excited.
Yeah, he's probably ready to
See
get
it
out
in
there
his
and go.
face. Yeah, come on, this is what we doing. Got out there, took off for the first down, slid. Or no, I don't think he got the first down. I think it was like inches away.
yeah,
He almost got it.
I don't know. Steelers should turn up on the Browns, so I would say.
Should.
You got your NBA going on right now, Kane. I wonder what the score. What's the score right now? Let's check. Let's see.
For tonight's game, the Celtics.
Yeah. Let's check that Celtics and Cavs game. What's going on? Because we got some money on that.
Oh,
one.
it's a close one.
That's crazy.
Okay. Yeah. 93-98 right now. So we're recording this on Tuesday. So
Ooh, you took Jaylen
Cavs
Brown
and-
for 20.
I think so. Yeah.
Dude got 12.
Ooh.
Shit.
We doing that sometime.
Damn. Yeah. Close game still, only down by 5 for Cavs. I'm just wondering if tonight is going to be the night they lose their bro. I mean, undefeated Cavaliers right now, bro, are 15-0. It's pretty insane.
Donovan Mitchell dropping 22. Evan Mobley
22.
22.
Mobley turned up tonight, bro. From some of the game we were watching before we started the pod, he's
Darius Garland
up, bro.
6 points.
that's
My team's getting blown
surprising.
out. Don't even
Who's-
pull it up.
The Hornets.
No.
Pelicans?
The Hornets are winning. Yeah,
Are they?
the Pelicans. I said don't pull it up.
I don't want to see that
Don't
shit.
pull that up. I already
Yeah.
seen it. I don't want to see it
So
twice.
the Cavs tie a second best start to an NBA season. Like I say, 15-0. Tied for second best season, start trailing the 2015-2016 Golden State Warriors.
That's gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah.
They were 24-0, which is
Crazy.
pretty crazy. But man, yeah, Cavs are doing solid, bro. I think Stephen A was talking and was saying that he thinks maybe Cavs can take it all the way this year. So I hope so. I think that'd be
Yeah.
fucking great for Cleveland.
I
I'd
mean,
love to see
Absolutely.
it.
tonight's a
Win another
preview
title.
of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Eastern
we'll see.
Conference Final.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
and winning the title without LeBron, man, that would be huge.
Yeah. I think they got the team, bro. I mean, they got enough
Yeah.
talent.
So who you think this year NBA Finals?
I'd love to see the Cavs in there, but I
Not
don't
the
know.
Pelicans.
Yeah, I don't know. Who's the Western Conference? Look, who's top over there? Thunder.
Oklahoma, followed by the Warriors, and then the Lakers.
Which is crazy. But I mean, the Lakers are a game back though.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
their next game's going to determine whether or not they're over the Rockets.
Yeah, and they're on a
And
5
the Suns
winning
are
game
right
streak.
there neck and neck with them.
Yeah.
Is Jokic hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Yeah, because
Nikola Jokic.
I don't know. I ain't been keeping up too much with basketball, but I definitely need to start watching for sure. Yeah, and where's that?
Right there.
That's last.
Well, that's old.
Yeah.
Hold on, we need to get it in.
No.
There we go.
Yeah. Where the fuck is Denver at? Even on the standings, are they that low?
7
Personal
and 5.
reasons.
Oh.
Something happened to one of his horses.
Cause he got horses.
He loves his horses.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Ronnie
Horses
over
and
here. and his horses.
basketball.
That's pretty crazy. Damn.
Yeah, he ain't been playing because they've been the underdog the last couple of games.
Yeah, they
I'm
got
like, what
him.
the hell?
Hmm.
But that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. Like Curry passed Michael Jordan's all-time leader in points per minute.
I'm shocked he didn't pass that a long time ago.
I know.
Just
I
running
seen
down
that.
the court shooting threes from half court.
But Curry's nasty with them fucking threes, though, bro. Different level.
0.72.
Yeah.
What did Jordan have?
I don't know. But yeah, I mean the Warriors are solid this year still.
Oh,
pretty solid.
wait,
team.
0.79.
That means
He didn't
Something
pass
up.
him up.
Huh.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to AI.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Harm themselves. We're not listening to them.
All right, Dylan. Let's go. Yeah. But Curry's still solid, bro. I don't know. Maybe the Warriors make another run. Not possible.
It's possible, but it's not likely. They're gonna make a deep playoff run, but how deep, I don't know.
Yeah, Thunder.
Have you seen LaMelo Ball got fined?
Yeah, he did get fined. What was it, 100 grand? That's pretty crazy. That's a little extreme.
He don't
bro.
have no filter though, bro.
No, he don't.
He's been like that since he came in the league.
Yeah, no, he really doesn't give a fuck.
For using an offensive term.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it was for.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He said the no word for pause. If you're picking up what I'm putting.
Yeah, no, he said some shit, but 100 grand is pretty crazy, bro. That's but I guess to him maybe it's not too much, but still.
Nah, it's probably still annoying. It's like $75 speeding ticket.
Bro. Yeah, like
it's not a lot of money, but it's a lot of money that you don't want to spend.
I don't know, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Who do you got, Kane, in the finals this year for NBA?
It's hard to say this early.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is really
definitely
early.
maybe the Cavs or the
Cool to see.
Celtics.
Yeah.
But the Knicks, once they figure it out, but I don't know. I think they messed up by getting Cat.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a really good idea because he's a defensive liability.
What are the Knicks this year? Are they solid? Don't pull up the Knicks
They're
real quick.
like 6th in the East, I think.
Really low. I wasn't even paying attention.
Fourth.
8-6. They're on a 3-win streak right now.
Yeah, they're not terrible, but
Yeah.
Cat just don't play no defense, and he fouls.
Yeah.
He always fouls a lot. He's in foul trouble almost every game.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out, though, for sure.
Oh, I'm not shocked about the Wemby thing.
Wemby?
He's tall enough to just reach over.
Dude,
everybody.
yeah, he's insane.
And on top of that, he can shoot and dribble.
Yeah.
Like
He's pretty nasty.
he's a cheat code.
Yeah,
and the
he
Spurs would be
scored
the team to
50.
get him.
That was the 13th. I just put that in the pod just to throw something in there. But yeah, 50 points. Pretty insane. But yeah, he is tall as fuck, bro. He's
Did
dunking
you see
over.
Draymond tripped somebody?
No, I didn't see it.
Look that up. He tripped somebody the other day.
Pull that up, Dylan. Draymond. What, Draymond Green?
Uh-huh. I can't think of who it was, but yeah, it was running past him and he grabbed his ankle. Oh, the Grizzlies rookie.
Oh, shit. Oh, my fuck up.
There it went.
Damn.
It was about to play. Go back to it.
What the hell?
And then grabbed his ankle.
Bruh.
Yeah, closed his arm on it.
He always be doing some shit. There you go, Dylan. Turn it off here. But
and then started talking crazy to the ref.
bro, dude is always doing some shit. Didn't he like punch somebody before or the elbow or he did something?
He said he was trying to sell the call, but what's his name? I can't think of Nurkic. Yusuf Nurkic.
He's been doing some shit.
He like boxed him out and he got his arm free and like everybody said it was a punch because it was his knuckles that hit him. But he like flailed his arm, hit him in his face.
Yeah. I don't know. He's something else though, bro. Dude is pretty crazy.
He's a loose cannon.
Yeah, for sure.
But like what he does doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but everybody knows what he does besides slap people. He's the enforcer for real.
Yeah, he is
but
for sure.
On top of that, like he's important to a lot of the plays that they run.
Yeah.
He helps open up the floor.
Too.
Yeah, and he can score here and there.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really score that much anymore, but there was times if you take Draymond for at least 1-3, he's going to deliver.
You know what I'm really wanting, boys?
What?
My Tesla robot. Have you guys seen it?
Not coming back over here.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it, Ronnie?
Yeah,
Tesla robot?
I've seen him.
I'm not coming back over here if you get one of those. You
know
ever
that,
seen
bro.
iRobot?
Bro, no, I'm gonna have.
Nah, answer the question.
Tesla.
Answer the question.
No,
you never seen iRobot?
No, I don't think so.
Are you serious?
I
You
think.
never seen the movie with Will Smith?
Right, look it up. Look it up. iRobot.
And it's just crazy the timing of
Maybe.
when they
It's like old
announced
as
that.
fuck.
It was like almost 20 years later after iRobot came out. No, wait, no, it was 20 years later.
Oh, pull it up real quick and see.
It's all one word. Nah,
The
iRobot.
iRobot.
I don't know how you've never seen that movie,
It's a really good movie.
but
Oh yeah. I've seen it.
so
I've seen it.
now,
My bad, bro. Yeah.
do you really think that? And now,
Oh, I'm getting one, bro. I'm getting one. I don't give a damn. I'm getting one.
How much were they running
sure,
for?
bro? 20 to 30 grand.
I'm not coming back over
the
here if you
doctor.
get one of those.
You're not coming back over,
No,
bro.
you're
For
gonna
sure,
have
bro.
a racist robot.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, this thing is gonna take over though. You know how many people are gonna have this fucking
And
robot?
I'm gonna be Will Smith in the movie.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
popping them all.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
see the clip of 2 Chainz talking to the robot?
I just saw. I haven't seen 2 Chainz, but I seen that
You
he
want
was
to
on
see it?
Kim Kardashian's. She's been posting them, maybe doing some marketing for Tesla or whatever else. But
That's a car.
yeah, before, yeah.
Of course.
Mute that, Dylan. But yeah, that
Them
was
things
pretty.
are gonna choke somebody to death.
I'm
Down
excited,
payment for a
bro.
house right there.
I'm excited, bro. I'm getting that, bro. I'm telling you,
I'm cool.
it is coming.
Dang, you replaced me already.
I'm gonna treat it like everything else. This new technology. Wait a little while, watch it mess up. It's like a roller coaster. You never get on the new roller coaster when it first came out.
Right?
No, I'm buying the robot dog.
Can you do this?
A Tesla
I
bot.
love you. You know how to do that?
It is not
Can you
clear
go like
what
this,
the
like a little
purpose
kiss?
of the interaction was. In another video, Kardashian appears to play
One,
rock, paper, scissors with the robot,
3.
also referred to as
Oh, you're a little
Optimus.
slow, but I beat you.
Elon Musk has said at a Tesla event that a robot will cost around $20,000 to $30,000. And according to Tesla's website, they will help with daily tasks like completing house chores or running errands. However, they don't appear to be perfect just yet.
You love to run.
Multiple
Oh, you're
times, the
that
Tesla bot makes a
I
running
think you
motion while
are
Kardashian tries to talk to it. According to reports from Bloomberg, Tesla
Now imagine that thing chasing you around.
partially remotely
You're good, Dylan.
controlled in the past.
It's like
And
it's like, what if it malfunctions and does some shit? You know?
Yeah, I get it. I get what y'all saying. I'm still getting one. I'm still getting
I
one.
wouldn't mind
And,
having one if the money was there for it.
Dude,
yeah.
eventually it's gonna be so crazy though. Like there's
Oh,
literally
yeah.
gonna be robots. People, dude, I'm telling you, this shit's gonna fucking fully take over. They're gonna be running to the store for people. The whole store is just gonna be robots all in it.
And I'm gonna be that old conspiracy theorist that's just like the robots are taking over.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
Hey, I'm with you on
it is
that.
it is scary as fuck to think about though. I mean, that is pretty crazy, but I'm telling you, that's definitely the future.
It was nice knowing you while you were here.
We
Their
definitely live in the
generation is
future.
fucking lazy as shit, and they're definitely gonna buy the robots and have them do everything.
I mean,
It's happening.
So
You
you
saying you
everybody's
lazy?
Gonna be,
No, I'm gonna make that fucker work for me, dog.
oh,
It's gonna be. I'm telling you.
it's gonna
It's a-
attack people with a chainsaw.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm getting one, bro.
that damn
Sure.
thing gonna rip off its
Also,
own
look
arm.
up go on there and type up the cyber cab, Dylan. I'm copping one of them too. I hate driving, so self-driving.
Don't they already? So you can't drive it at all?
No,
No.
no steering wheel.
This is fully autonomous.
Oh, I've definitely seen this in iRobot.
Definitely seen the.
Bro.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm not sleeping in no. What?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, it's a taxi?
Yeah, where it drives you around.
Nope.
And how much is that going to cost roughly?
20 to 30, they're saying.
Wow.
1,000?
So
Yeah.
yeah.
That could be my
That's not
next car
that
too.
much.
It's not. That's what I say. I'm fucking copping them motherfuckers.
I'm
bro.
good. I like my
Robot
motor.
and the cat.
But my issue is charging. And then
Yeah.
everything else has, all the rest of the Teslas have a bunch of battery issues and charging
They do,
issues
yeah.
and catching on fire and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Give it 10 years.
Yeah, no, they're gonna figure everything out, and that shit's gonna fully take over too.
Yeah.
Gonna have
Give
cars
it
that are
10 years.
driving
Yeah.
and driving
A
themselves.
lot more people are gonna take the cyber cabs to maybe road trips and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna affect the airline industries. I mean, it's that international flights, of course. But
Yeah,
domestic flights. Oh my goodness.
like imagine Uber, bro. Like
Yeah.
if you
That's
could set that
insane.
up and it's gonna Uber people for you all night long.
That's what I was
Like,
thinking.
generate so much money, bro.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's probably how they're gonna roll them out for real.
yeah, I'm sure. Like some of the companies.
Because I'm pretty sure out in Richmond they got I think it's the new Teslas or they might be the Cybertrucks. Or
Yeah.
They might have one of each, and you can
Yeah.
get in it and it test drives itself.
Yeah.
Like it's programmed to drive a certain distance and come back.
Mm-hmm.
Just
That's
so you
crazy.
can see
Yeah,
how it
it's
does
pretty
it.
insane.
Here's
Dude.
my question though. So if this thing's gonna be fully autonomous, how is it gonna I don't know, charge when it's running out of juice?
It charges itself. Whenever it's getting close to that point, at least that's what they were showing in one of the clips.
So
It'll
it's
pull in
maybe
and
you
charge
tell it
itself.
to
It's like
charge.
what?
so
Because
is
you
it,
it
probably
tells
got to
itself
put the
whenever it
destination
gets-
in.
Yeah.
right, but then but don't you have to put something in the car typically?
Yeah, you would have to do that. It's not gonna plug itself in.
I mean, unless they have a
It's
wireless.
wireless.
So
it's
they would
crazy,
have a
bro.
wireless
It's crazy.
supercharger.
It is. Yes, it's wireless, and it backs right up, and thing goes underneath it.
Almost
That
like a floor
Wirelessly
jack.
charges. Yes.
That is insane.
This car is insane, bro. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I gotta get one.
Now
That and the
there's gonna
fucking robot.
be 4 robots pulling up in a automated car
Yeah.
and
for
jumping out, chasing people,
Sure. Yeah,
snatching people up.
it's gonna be insane,
Robot
bro.
kidnappings.
I'm very excited for what Tesla's got in the future, bro. They're amazing ass company, bro.
They're gonna do helicopters next, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be like a hovercopter.
Probably,
Yeah.
bro. Probably.
I mean, that's gonna cost a lot of money, though. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but 20 to 30 for the robot, that's a surprising price tag, I think.
Uh-huh.
And then for the cyber cab, 20
Yeah.
to 30 grand is pretty crazy. So I'm excited, man. I'm definitely getting one of them fucking robots. It's coming.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna walk in one day and it's gonna be a robot in here,
Strangle.
20 to 30,000
Yeah.
just to get some groceries.
dude. It's gonna do a lot, bro. It's
Crazy.
Can it steal?
gonna be sweet.
Yeah, can
It
steal?
might. I don't know. But ask Elon. I'll tweet
if
at
it
him
can
and say-
steal, then it might be. I might get. Go steal me another robot.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Bring me an army.
Hell yeah. A little over on time, boys. So we're gonna have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah, this is a great episode.
Good
Yes,
fucking
sir.
wrap up on the fights. Crazy ass
Oh,
weekend. We got some more on the way.
Yes, sir.
So any last words, Kane? What are you about to eat?
Speedway brownie.
I ain't got nothing else to say.
You about to start munching. So appreciate it, boys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Audible, Amazon, pretty much everywhere that you can find a podcast. So make sure you guys follow us and
And
we're-
don't forget, we're also on TikTok.
yeah, and on TikTok everywhere. All the links are in the link tree on the bios. So
Yes, sir.
Motherfucker tastes like a Swiss roll.
on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are out. Thank you guys for watching.